Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a guest episode of D&E Doodles.
Not only a guest episode, a guest post-up episode.
Oh!
Yep, that's right. So good we had to do it twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, baby. We got my good buddy Don here, aka LS Don, aka Don Juan the Mon, aka Pokey Don,
Ooh.
aka Donald Duck.
Ooh. Those are raw.
AKA Dawn of the Dead.
Oh, damn, That's the air horn right there.
That, yeah, for real. I need to get a soundboard after that. I'm literally on Amazon buying it. No.
Express shipping, the one with the drones that send it to you in 2 minutes.
We'll get it by the end of the show, yeah. Hell yeah.
But yeah,
That's cool.
episode had some audio issues, so we have all the video. Luckily, no issues there. Just have to redub it. So let's go ahead and start it off here.
Hey, yeah. I didn't know about that animation. That was cool.
I forgot about that.
Oh my. And instantly demonetized. No.
Yeah. Did we wait enough time?
And yeah. What a way to start it, huh?
So Don had this wonderful idea that we should recreate the famous painting, The Last Supper, but use only Studio Ghibli characters.
Yeah.
And it's great.
Let's see.
We'll see when we start. We're still introducing everything.
Who painted The Last Supper?
Wasn't it
Jesus?
Da Vinci?
He didn't paint. I think it's Da Vinci.
What? Yeah, it was Da Vinci.
Yeah.
Christ painted it with his own blood from the nails.
Yeah,
He painted it the night he was gonna die.
he had an iPhone for some reason. Like,
Yeah, it's just a selfie. That's just what people
yeah,
like back then.
that's what it is.
Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. We're getting started.
Yeah, we had to get a table, start her off.
Dang, it's like deja vu.
So here's a question. Do you remember all the characters that we had done?
Calcifer, the Radish Man, Totoro, No Face, Poco Rosso, and Kiki was in there, and also freaking Princess Mononoke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that was literally all of them.
Or
My
a
memory
couple
is
more,
not
but they
slipping.
were like little small dudes.
Oh yeah, there was also the freaking little
Sprites.
sprites on the table. That was cool.
Yeah.
We'll see by the end though.
Yeah. So how it went is just we basically just kept drawing it as we finished. Dawn would give us a new one.
Yep.
And
You
And
started
it was
with
like
Kelsey.
rapid fire almost. Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
yeah, we had a long discussion on who should be Jesus in this situation.
Exactly. And then they'd be like, all right, who next? And I'm still debating who they should put in. So I'm like under the pressure, like, the
He's
Radish
like,
Man.
Miyazaki?
Yeah.
You know what's funny is that when we had my other boy Brandon on a few guest episodes, he would say that too. He's like, "Damn, y'all finished fast. Like, I'm not ready for the next prompt yet."
He was scared.
Yeah, he started sweating. But yeah, I went for Calcifer first, and I think E started with Radish Spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Working outwards in. From
Here
the-
comes a log.
What? You're drawing the girl from Graveyard of Fireflies
Oh my god.
Oh my
at
god!
the end of the movie on the table?
Oh yeah.
No.
That'll get
Well,
us
we're-
demonetized.
Yeah.
That would, yeah, that would be very dark.
While we're on that topic, let's talk about our favorite Ghibli movies. Don, what is your number one, you think?
Ooh, I mean, I feel like my number one has always been Spirited Away, but it's like there's so many good ones. Yeah, I don't know. As a kid, I feel like that's the one that like stuck with and has just like transcended, through my life. So yeah, probably Spirited Away. A close second. dang. I want to say Totoro, but it's like
That's a
I know
fun
there. Yeah, it's like I know there are other good ones though. Have you ever seen The Red Turtle? I think it's called, or La Totoro Rouge.
one. Is that a Ghibli?
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
so I think hold on, Miyazaki. I think it was someone from Studio Ghibli. It may have been Miyazaki collabed with this French filmmaker,
Oh.
and it's like it's almost like a silent film. Like there's no dialogue or anything, but it's crazy. Like it's like this guy gets stranded on an island, and there's like this big ass red turtle in the ocean that is like kind of I don't know. It's cool though, but
Interesting.
was it Miyazaki? No, it was Studio Ghibli that
Oh, but it's
produced
not
it.
him.
It wasn't him though, so that does not matter at all to what we were talking about.
I mean,
What about
if it's
Easy?
if it's still Ghibli, it's still Ghibli.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I was thinking like Miyazaki, like made, but yeah,
Nah, I definitely gotta agree with Spirited Away. Honestly,
yeah.
Dang, Two Spirited.
yeah, just always a great one. Because I actually didn't see that one for a while. I think I didn't see that till like
Yeah.
high school.
Yeah.
I think I grew up watching that on like Cartoon Network, so I have a bunch of like fond memories going back to. I think that is one of the things that got me into anime.
Mm-hmm.
Like as a general, I didn't know it was like anime or what it was at the time, but they always used to play it, and I was like, "This movie's fucking dope."
Yeah, I love that movie. I think that's a movie everyone should watch in their life. Honestly,
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
that's one that like hits you different depending on when you watch it. Cause like
Yeah, it's like every age you watch it, there's like something different you take away.
yeah.
Mhm.
Because no, I think it was actually when I started college is when I watched it. Because I remember it hit me really hard because that's when I was moving out.
Oh yeah,
So,
like
like,
changing
Mhm.
scenery,
Like the
like movie.
big changes in life, like it was just beautiful in a lot of ways.
Speaking of Spirited Away, No
Yeah.
Face is showing up, baby.
Strong and
Hey.
Among Us.
Yeah, there's an Among Us. He's looking sus.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, Spirited Away is just because what's her name? Chihiro.
Yeah.
You know, in the beginning, she's like scared and like crying and stuff. But then when she comes back out of, you know, the spirit world, she's just totally a different character,
Yeah. Just a
which
beautiful
speaks
thing.
to like the growth
hmm
she went through.
I got a. Mine is not Spirited Away. I'm throwing a curveball at you. My
And the
favorite
show.
Ghibli is Princess Mononoke.
I mean, that's a good one.
I just love like the like fantasy, like forest folk like elements because I've
Mhm.
always liked stuff like that.
No, that
and
it
it's
is
just, like-
very folky.
Yeah, it's just like raw and like visceral, like all the violence and stuff, and it's really cool.
It's
and it has a good
definitely
message, you know?
yeah. It's a lot darker than Totoro for sure, and even Spirited Away.
Yeah, it's kind of like also Nausicaa, which is a really good one too.
I haven't seen that one. I need to.
It has the same theme. Like,
I've seen
you know,
that, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
don't
for
abuse.
sure. There's kind of the environmental
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of
things weaved into
Ghibli
it.
definitely is environmental. I think it is really interesting with Mononoke how like ultimately they do lose. Like they
Yeah.
don't save everything.
No, not at all. Like,
no, that shit gets fucked up, and then they have to like rebuild everything together, which is kind of like how it is.
for sure. Dang.
There comes the coins, baby. He's like, huh, huh.
Yeah. What
Take
is
it.
he's supposed to, I don't know if it's come out yet, but he's supposed to have a movie about a caterpillar.
The Hungry
The
Caterpillar
big-
live
yeah,
action.
the very hungry caterpillar.
I actually heard about that. He always fake retires.
Yeah. He always retires
was-
and then like goes back. His son took over for a bit and then he was a terrible person to his son.
No, exactly. I think we were kind of talking about that during the actual recording.
Yeah.
Like, his son was, well, with the freaking, the witch movie he made. Yeah, Miyazaki, his dad was just in there grilling him the whole time. I was like, this sucks.
Oh, Mary and the Witch's Flower?
Yeah.
I like that one. That's pretty cool.
Honestly, I don't think
according to Miyazaki.
What?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Ellis Dawn on there? You're
He's about to draw?
I was about to get in, and
you could have with your mouse, honestly.
I know.
That would be very hard, though.
Yeah, that would. Especially, I'm not good with the mouse. Even with like PC games where it's supposed to be mouse and keyboard, I'm like, what?
That's fair. You know a Ghibli movie I have seen that almost no one else ever talks about or knows exists? The Cat Returns.
Dude, that's what our cat is named after.
Oh, really?
Our cat's like full name, I guess technically, is Baron Humbert von Gickingen.
That's great.
Yeah, the Return of the Cat and then the Whisper of the Heart.
Mm-hmm.
They both have that character, and like the Whisper of the Heart's cool because they go into like the world of the cats, and there's like a cat king, and they're trying to like marry the girl. Like turns into a cat in this world.
A whisker away.
No,
What?
Much better than A Whisker Away.
A whisker.
That was
It's
an
like this anime film.
Netflix
I don't think I've seen
animated
that.
anime film. It's really like The Cat Returns, but just kind of worse.
Oh, it's newer. It says
Yeah, because like
yeah,
it's a
came out
weird movie.
2020.
It's a movie where like it's almost really good, but just doesn't.
Yeah.
Because like
It just doesn't hit.
yeah, because basically like this girl is like really just not having a good time overall and kind of depressed, but she learns she can like turn into a cat
Oh,
and like has fun being cat. And like
Yeah.
it's kind of interesting because like if you view it from the viewpoint of like escapism and stuff, because there's a point in the movie where like she decides she just wants to always be a cat, and like if
Yeah.
you view it from like the idea of like it being a representation of suicide, I think it like can be a really brilliant movie.
yeah,
But-
that would make sense.
That's not what it was going for, I don't think.
No.
It almost
It's
was
like
a really
that's
cool.
giving it too much.
I do
credit.
think I'm giving it a little too much credit if I say something like that.
I'd have to check
Meanwhile,
it out and see, but
It's
got
alright.
Totoro.
Yeah, Totoro's in there. Mononoke's still being drawn.
I made him do like the who's next to Jesus, like leaning, whispering in.
Judas, I think.
He's probably getting
yeah.
burnt by Calcifer's flame, but you know.
he's got to be irresistant to flames.
Yeah, he can just do whatever he wants. He grows in six
Irresistible.
trees.
Yeah, exactly. He has like a flame retardant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
coat.
Mononoke over here not having it though.
She's
Yeah.
like, did you just say you're gonna kill Jesus?
To kill Calcifer.
I know, she's real
Yeah.
suspicious.
She's like, why are you holding that water so close, buddy?
I just realized the radish man looks very like stoic.
Yeah.
I just
Like
kind of
he's-
gave him the
He
supposed
kinda is,
expression
yeah.
from the painting.
Like he's very zen.
He's always kind of just like observing in the movie.
I also like we don't have a lot of main characters in the.
I know.
Just Mononoke, yeah, what? And Kiki.
Other than
that comes up.
Mononoke. Oh yeah, Kiki.
I guess
I-
Porco Rosso.
Yeah, like towards the end, but we started with like the radish man.
And a flame spirit.
Well, a lot of the main characters are usually like humans, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was definitely
guess-
fun. I liked that we did do.
Oh, you know it's another good slept on Ghibli movie?
Hmm.
Did Miyazaki make this one? When Marnie was there?
Oh, well, people talk
I
about
wanna
that
watch
a lot.
that.
I need to watch it. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's actually, we watched it once and I was like, yo, that was actually fire.
I heard Ocean Waves is also good. I don't know if that's Ghibli, but
Ocean Waves.
yeah. But I do want to watch when Marnie is there.
No, that one was actually, I came across. I think I saw it on HBO, and I was like, "Oh, I never seen it."
Yeah,
And
Marnie
then-
and me.
Yeah, Marnie and
What?
me.
I'm like, "Yo, people sleep on Marley and Me."
Yeah. Another one I feel like a lot of people haven't seen too is Tales from Earthsea. I think that one's really cool.
That one is, yeah.
Yeah.
She like turns. It's like about a girl that is turning into a dragon, basically, from what I remember.
And
But
isn't
it's a
it
really
like
fun
an
story.
endless sea?
Yeah, it's like super. Like the world is really cool, and I if you know me, I really like fantasy and dragons and shit. So
Yeah.
I think that's based off of a novel.
A lot of these
series.
books are. I mean, like
Yeah.
Grave of the Fireflies, which isn't Miyazaki, but that one's based
For
off
sure.
of a short novel.
Nah, yeah. Tales from Earthsea. It was a novel, but they need to make a video game with that world.
I know, for real. If you ever wanna just go into a deep depression, watch Grave of the Fireflies.
Bro,
It'll get you right there.
Exactly.
that's
I saw it the first time I saw it. I cried like at the
Oh,
end,
bro,
It's
and then
so
for some
hard.
reason, like I went to watch it again, and because I was like, oh, I already know what's gonna happen, so like it won't be that sad. But then, like right away, like I shed a tear because like they showed as soon as the little girl showed up, I was like, no.
Yeah, you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I was like, no, turn it off.
Yeah, I mean that one, like even if you're going in your first time, you know how it's gonna end. Like that's how the movie starts, telling you how it's gonna end, basically.
For sure,
Yeah.
but it's like there's just that hope you have the whole time that it'll be
Like,
okay.
Surely it'll be okay, and like
And
once
it never is.
No, once it finally gets to the point, it's too late.
Yeah, and the saddest part is like the little girl's too young to even like fully
I know.
comprehend what's like going on. So she's just kind of like, you know, in her own little world and happy at some points. Most points, I feel like.
Yeah, she doesn't dislike the situation for the most part.
She's
I
like
mean,
the
she
most
doesn't like-
innocent. Yeah.
She doesn't like living with the ant, but that's because the ant's not a good person.
Well,
I don't
she's
blame
like-
her because like it's a war, so like there's only so much
Exactly.
you can really do. That's the thing. Like there's a lot of like terrible hardships, but it's like you never like blame anybody or anything in particular because it's well, you could blame the war, I guess, but you know.
Yeah, it was like all kind of like the after effects of that, like the
Blame
war.
Canada. Blame Canada.
Yeah, actually, I know what they're up to. Those
Yeah, that
maple
one's
losers.
I actually, when I watched it, I was like kind of salty that the kids kind of like fucked themselves over because they ran away or left the house. They didn't want to live with them.
Oh yeah, because
I was like, I mean, that's kind of dumb, but they're also children, so I mean,
Yeah, well, I
Makes
mean,
sense.
like they didn't. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that happens. Like they're not treated as equals in that house. And like,
Yeah.
children.
no, I mean, like not like she treats them worse than her own children.
Yeah,
it was like it was not a good sitch.
No, because
But-
like there's a lot of stuff. Like they were told to sell all of their mother's kimonos for
Oh, yeah.
rice, and then the aunt just used the rice mainly for her family.
Yeah, it didn't even feed them as much. That was
There's,
yeah.
Porco Rosso coming in hot,
Hey,
and Kiki.
Porco Rosso was dope. Didn't they? I think they made a sequel, didn't they? I don't think I ever saw it.
Did they
Oh wait, no, they're making a sequel though.
really? That's weird.
It's been in the works or in talks.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
But-
crossover with Star Fox.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, they just make
Ooh.
it. It's actually just the next Star Fox game. Porco's in it.
Actually, I'm looking it up. It says like as recent as like 2020, it was canceled.
Oh, okay.
I've
Well,
never seen that one.
I haven't either. I heard it was really good.
Is it just
It's
a
fun.
fun time? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's not as deep as like
That's what, like, Ghibli
Like
has
Totoro.
like two modes. Ghibli's either like just a really fun movie or like some of the saddest things ever.
Yeah.
And, like, will make you cry every
Exactly.
time.
They're either hitting on like very deep, dark topics and themes, or going for like, oh yeah, this will be good for like little
Yeah.
kids.
Like, Ponyo's a really interesting one because like Ponyo's like just like it's all right movie. But,
Yeah,
like, the
yeah.
fact it's Ghibli is kind of funny.
I
For
like
sure.
Ponyo. I think it's a fun. I would show like my kids Ponyo. you
Well,
know?
exactly, but like, do you ever like? Would you like ever regard Ponyo as like one of the best Ghibli movies or anything, or like even
Nah,
like
but I
a
like
really
it.
good movie? I think it's fun. I think it's good. I like it too. I'm just saying, like, it's funny in comparison to like.
I feel like
all
the
of
ones
what
that are
Ghibli
like,
does.
yeah, I feel like the ones that have the darker kind of themes and stuff are the ones that, at least to like, you know, I guess Western culture, like stick the hardest.
Yeah.
Like,
That's like Totoro is very like fun and like I would show my kids that too. You know.
yeah,
I think
Totoro gets
Totoro's
dark.
really good.
The
Yeah, I
darkest,
honestly.
lowest point of the movie was, like I said when we were recording the first time, like when she was like running to try to go to find where her mom was, and the little girl got lost, and then she found her and she yelled at her and was like, "Mom's not gonna be okay," or I don't even know
Oh,
what she
yeah.
said, but
Yeah.
I was like, "Yo, why are you yelling at her?"
You're not my dad.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Well, yeah, their dad just sits in a room all day.
Ooh, there's the
Yeah, those
For
little
real.
sprites.
what are those called? Like Kododamas or something?
Kokiri. No, I don't remember.
So they're coded. I think it's Kododamas.
They're based off an actual Japanese folklore. I know.
Oh, they're they're called Kodama.
Oh, I was close.
You added an extra dough.
I love their little sounds they make, the little clicks, and their heads like fucking shake.
Yeah. They're based
You-
on. Oh, the soot sprites are called Susuwatari.
Oh,
That probably means soot sprite.
Yeah, in Japanese.
I always thought that they were like had like magical stuff, but he told me that those are actual Japanese candies, those little stars.
Oh yeah. That's competos. The little things they were eating. Yeah, it's just an actual candy.
I was gonna say that. I was like, that looks like it would just taste like.
It's probably just
It's just sugar.
It's probably like
They're
nerds,
just like,
honestly.
yeah, exactly, like
Yeah.
nerds, or like nerds, but without the tartness, I'd imagine.
Yeah. They're just like
Look
nice.
at this
sweet little
beautiful,
candy. Yeah, look at this
beautiful
nice-
scene.
That's funny. Dang, we could have fit. Oh wait. Oh yeah, never mind. We could have fit Cat Bus.
just
Yeah.
in the
Well,
back.
If you liked this amazing rendition of The Last Supper, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Leave us a comment. Let us know, what should we draw next?
It should replace the real painting, honestly,
Oh my.
Yeah, hang this one up, baby.
in the museum. Yeah, wherever it is,
You
it's not
like
as
it.
memorable.
Hit the bell, gets you notified every Tuesday and Thursday when we drop a new episode.
Magic Man, remember?
Yeah, don't worry, it'll
Like
come.
Magic Man's hat. Oh yeah, you're gonna draw him now, kind of.
Yay!
Hey,
There he is.
Magic Man.
And always,
Nice.
guys, thanks for watching. And we'll catch you guys on the next episode.
Later!